The U.S. Supreme Court decided on Thursday that colleges and universities can no longer take race into consideration when it comes to admissions. President Biden slammed the decision, calling the court not normal. Seung-jae reports.
The U.S. Supreme Court on Thursday ruled 6-3 that U.S. colleges and universities can no longer apply affirmative action as a specific basis for granting admission, meaning race can no longer be taken into consideration in tertiary-level applications. The landmark decision reverses a decades-long precedent that benefited Black and Latino students when entering higher education. According to Chief Justice John Roberts, Harvard and University of North Carolina admissions programs violated the Equal Protection Clause as they failed to give measurable objectives to justify the use of race in admissions. He added that affirmative action programs in the two schools unavoidably employ race in a negative manner, involve racial stereotyping, and lack meaningful endpoints. While the majority opinion by the U.S. Supreme Court does not formally overturn affirmative action in higher education, it will make it virtually impossible for colleges and universities to take race into account for admissions from now on. Meanwhile, President Joe Biden criticized the latest decision by the Supreme Court, saying the decision walked away from decades of precedent, adding he strongly disagreed with the decision.
Today, the court once again walked away from decades of precedent and as the dissent has made clear. The dissent states in today's decision, quote, rolls back decades of precedent and momentous progress, end of quote. I agree with that statement from the dissent.
Despite the latest decision by the top court, Biden urged schools to continue considering racial adversity for applicants. He says discrimination still exists in America and that the Supreme Court ruling was a severe disappointment. The affirmative action ruling is the latest in recent reversals by the Supreme Court, including a ruling on abortion rights. Seung-jae, Arirang News.